Welcome to the brand new Fletcher Hall, the revamped Fletcher. This is our beautiful lobby that is part of the new addition to the building. The entire building was renovated, but we did have an actual new addition off the front. So it's a great gathering space for students. They come in here to get stuff from the front desk, whether it's sports equipment, games, get a package that they had delivered. We have new mailboxes installed. We have a variety of seating in here, so if you want to sit at a table and study with folks, you can, or if you want to sit on the couch and read a book or hang out, we have that too. Additionally, we have this new kind of funky seating staging area over here where you can take photos with your friends, and we can have a whole floor photo in that area if we wanted to. You could fit everybody on there. So the elevator was also a new addition to Fletcher, so making it a little bit more accessible for students. So we have an elevator, and came in very handy on move-in day. It was quite the hit to have an elevator on move-in day. So that's our lobby area. So this is our recreation space that we have here in Fletcher. So if you're wanting to get a break from studying, you can come down here and play pool, foosball, ping pong. All of our equipment tables are brand new for the building. Additionally, we have a kitchen over here. So if you're in the mood to make a snack, get a little break from dining and have some home cooking, you can come right down here and do that. And we have, we have refrigerators in every student room. We do have a large refrigerator here, so if stuff doesn't fit, you can use the common kitchen down in the basement. So it's a great gathering space for students, programming space when we're having large events in the hall. It's a great space. We are getting TVs soon, so we'll have some TVs so you can watch your Packer games down here, and the whole crew can enjoy a game together down here in the lower level. And then we can go over to our open computer lab study space. So this is the new computer lab in Fletcher. It's a little bit more like I think some of our computer labs are in academic buildings. It's a little different than what some of our residence hall computer labs have been like. So it's a little bit more of an open concept, but it also it provides students the opportunity to work in larger groups. If they're working on those group projects, but also if they want to work individually, they can. So we have lots of comfortable seating with the tabletops. So if you want to just chill out in a chair and study, write a paper, whatever you may do, you can do that down here in our lab study space. We have inside bike storage in Fletcher Hall, so this is great if you want to have your bike here all year. You don't have to have it stored in your room. You can just store it in here and lock it right up to the storage unit. So you can leave it all year. That way you don't have to take it home during the winter months or leave it outside during the harsh Wisconsin winters. Your bike's a little bit more protected in here. And we encourage bike use, being a sustainable campus. So this is something new that we've added to all of our new construction and renovations is inside bike storage. So this is our laundry room in Fletcher. It's very, very spacious. It's ADA accessible. So we got the front-loading washing machines in here. We also have a nice utility sink. So if you do have something you'd want to hand wash or soak, you can do that here. And then nice folding counters as well. All of our laundry is on card access, so if you have Titan dollars, you'd use your Titan card to do your laundry. You can also check the progress of your laundry through an app called Laundry View. We have a quiet study space located right off the laundry room. We do also have a TV in here, so if you would like to watch TV while you're waiting for your laundry, if you're not feeling like studying right then, you can do that as well. So we have tables and a lot of comfortable seating down here. Recycling down here if you're done eating your snack, and you can recycle your stuff and then be on your way after your laundry's done. This is one of the student floors, fourth floor. We've added a lot of lounge space throughout the building. So this is one of our new lounges. We have beautiful views from our lounges. So there should be, no excuse for not enjoying your study time, because you get to look out at this beautiful view of campus from this room. A lot of flexible seating. We have tables on wheels and chairs on wheels because we know our students are going to move these around the whole lounge space on the floor. just because, maybe you're going to get together and have a group meal and you want more tables, or you're working on a project and it makes more sense for a different setup. So we've made that accommodation for students. So we have this kind of quiet study space. Each floor has a floor kitchen. So similar to the one that was in the lower level. Have a common refrigerator, microwave, and stove. So if they want to have a floor dinner, they can do that. And it's really convenient for them to do so. And while we have carpet throughout, we did put, more the vinyl flooring on the floor during the kitchen area so that you can clean up any mishaps in the kitchen rather easily. Like I said, we got flexible seating, so you can put tables together. We've got some fun chairs over here. This area, actually in the new section, these rooms are all triple rooms. So we have 3 students living in each of these rooms. They don't have one that they can go in right now. Hopefully on a tour at homecoming weekend, you can experience that. One thing that we did different in those rooms is because we always do provide a microwave and a refrigerator in those rooms, we actually went with more of an apartment-sized refrigerator in those rooms. So there should be no fighting amongst roommates. There's plenty of space in their fridge for their things because they got a larger one. Coming back here is another one of our quiet study spaces, or study spaces. And this is my personal favorite part of the building, because I do think the view is nice and they get great light back here. So you can see a beautiful view of campus, and between the trees I can actually see the Fox River. So it'll be fun to watch the seasons change through this lounge space over the next year. So this is another lounge space in the building. For those who were in the old Fletcher, this is actually where the bathrooms and the floor lounge used to be located. So most of this space was the bathroom, and then the floor lounge was kind of this area on, and it was all blocked out by walls. So it was really exciting to come in here after opening up that space. So again, plenty of places to study, to hang out, visit with friends. And then on each of these end lounges that we have on each floor, they do have a bottle filler, drinking fountain, and then, or bubbler if you're from Wisconsin. Sometimes say drinking fountain. And then a sink space so that they can wash dishes or things right outside of their room. So this chair, we called this one the emoji chair, because it just kind of looked like emojis to us, but we went with a lot of bold colors, fun patterns throughout, just because we enjoy color. Just because we're in a institutional environment, it doesn't mean we shouldn't have a lot of color and fun in our home. So this is a student room. These doors are rather heavy, so careful. It's a completely flexible furniture system. They can raise and lower the bed to 19 different heights. The dressers underneath, we start them underneath the beds, but they can be pulled out, moved around, and stacked, and there's a locking device behind it so that they don't tip. The desktop can be moved, so if you want to sit in bed and work, you can have your TV down here and sit in bed and watch that. You can do that and flip it around the other way. You can't see it really easily, but there's a closet rod underneath. So if you have it at like standing desk height and you wanted to hang some clothes to dry or something from a hanger, you can do that. So more flexibility there. And then these are the bookshelves. Again, you can have one facing this way, you can have one the other way. And then we also did provide a metal shelf. And one of the things with the furniture process that we did was we had a couple of different vendors provide us with samples, and we had the room set up in Taylor Hall with the 2 different furniture options that we were looking at. And so we had students come and give us feedback. And one of the things they said about the display product was that they wanted a shelf that had a lip on it, because the one that they had was just a wooden shelf, and if you have a pen or something, it's going to roll right off. So we provided that feedback to RT London, which was the company that received the bed, and they provided us with a metal shelf that you can put stuff on and it's not going to fly right off. So we actually had students stay in those rooms to actually sleep on the beds to test it out and make sure. I said they were playing Goldilocks, basically, like checking out mattresses and things. But that feedback was really important as we made a decision for which furniture to go with.